Ericsson. Long and high towards the flank. Son. Lobs it in gently. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through. Played out wide. And Moses! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ericsson. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Now the pass. Carroll! The power of Andy Carroll! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Passes it through. Now the cross. That's not going to find its target. And it's Jenkinson. Played in again. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Son Heung-min. And in it goes! Son Heung-min versus the keeper, and only one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Winston Reid plays a clever pass. Kyle Walker boots it upfield. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Paye. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And Moses! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Into the channel. Chadley! Played out to the wing. Paye needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Now it's Lamela. Carroll. Song. Tries a through ball. Out towards the flank. And that's been repelled. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. Kiyate. Jenkinson. Chip through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Very well to intervene. And it's Son Heung-min. Song Bilong does well to read it and intercepts. Looks to thread it through. Tae. Eriksson. He's made certain that won't get through. Jenkinson. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it high. Moses was wandering offside. Tae is the route one option. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Fence has got rid of that. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Well, they can break here. Now the pass. Chadley. A chance! You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Red Son Heung-min.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way...
They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Eriksson. Now it's Eriksson. Passes it through. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference. Look, we've seen it from the fella before. Even from that sort of range, he's just really capable, and I think he must be catered for it. They have to work on that and get to him sooner.
Lofted into the middle. The power of Andy Carroll!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Son Heung-min. Oh, he's broken through. Son Heung-min with the ball through. Son. Tae. Red Son Heung-min tries a through ball. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. Christian Eriksen having a look. Looking here to cut their deficit. Loose ball. And it's Dembele. Song Bilong with a long pass. Alderweireld positions himself well and cuts it out. Lloris can hoist it clear. Rose. Son Heung-min. Tries to dink it in. And you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Played out to the wing. Carroll looking to get on the end of this. Chadley. Son Heung-min. And it's Lamela. Payet knocks it towards the front. Spoon forward. Kouyaté gets it back. And it's Son Heung-min dashing forward at pace. Forward it goes. Andy Carroll with a delicate ball. Alderweireld does well there, alert. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
You know, it's a privilege to be part of a fabulous football match like that. That was a real roller coaster ride for the fans.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say Christian Benteke, a striker with all the classic qualities to lead the line. As a finisher too, he can call upon power and guile, which is a potent and, well, pretty deadly mix.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hit into the middle. Son Heung-min! It's a loose ball. Dembele. Chan. Sturridge. Now it's Chan. Dembele. Ericsson. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Benteke. Looks to slip it through. Vertonghen does well there, alert. It's come loose. Looks to thread it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kane. Chan. Coutinho. Oh, good interception. No goals as yet. Tries a through ball. And Coutinho! He's delivered all right! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Philippe Coutinho just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Done very well to intervene. Jordan Henderson. Lallana. Dinks one in. And that's a goal kick. Chan tries a long pass towards the front. Ericsson. Kyle Walker tries to dink it in. Son Heung-min. Away from immediate danger. Jordan Henderson with a long pass. Ball's gone out of play. Sturridge. Chan with the ball through. Sturridge. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lloris catches it safely. Dembele, aimed forward. Now the pass. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Flags up. Lallana gets it back, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Kyle Walker. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Benteke passes it through. Ericsson. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Ericsson. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's away! Philippe Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Alderweireld floats one over. Alberto Moreno positions himself well and cuts it out. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
I honestly don't think they need to change anything in this second half. They just need to believe in themselves, stick to the game plan, and I'm sure they can turn this scoreline round.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
This could fall anywhere! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tremendous from Son Heung-min! The second half off to a spectacular start! That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Dembele, Ericsson, Lamela. Now the pass. He's there to get rid. Keeper's not concerned by that.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Dembele, who's going to make this theirs? He's tried one. Oh, that is very close.
Kane did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Into the channel. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one.
Well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and leave themselves open to a slick counter-attack, they've still got to play with the right purpose and keep an urgency about what they're doing.
Lallana. And it's Henderson. Benteke. Ericsson. Pumps it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lamela. Forward it goes. He's through the middle. Now it's Sturridge. Lallana. Dembele cuts it out wide to the right. Alberto Moreno gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Kane. Jordan Henderson. Well positioned to make that interception. Had too much on it. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And it's Son Heung-min. It's come loose. Face to face with the keeper. It's there! And they get themselves in front! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Now it's Benteke. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Ericsson. And it's Ericsson. He's made certain that won't get through. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Alberto Moreno. Where to from here? Alberto Moreno got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Tries a through ball. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Spoon forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lamela. The defence can get it clear. It is now or never, time is against them. Benteke pumps it upfield. 2 minutes to be added on. Benteke. Jordan Henderson. Hit long and direct. Ericsson. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they didn't quite gel as a team. They looked a little disjointed throughout, but something that can be corrected before the next game quite easily.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.